Hey, what's up, everybody? Ziploc back again. I'm here to review Image United. Um, it's a book. It's done by all the guys from Image, from the past and from the present. Written by Robert Kirkman, of course. Um, I got one word to say: nostalgia. And I mean that in a good way. It's like reading an old Ninja Turtles like comic, and you're just like, okay, this I remember this. It's a book that seemed like it's already been out. It seems like it's already come out like in the 90s. It has a very 90s feel to it, and I mean that in a good way again. It's a great book. The artwork was a little shaky. I think Rob Liefeld did it. I think Todd inked it again, and I don't know who the colorist and the inker. I mean, not inker, but the colorist was. But it's a good book nonetheless. It's gonna be a fun ride. I can tell that they're It's supposed to be, I think, 6 issues maybe. I gotta go do my research, but yeah, it's supposed to be 6 issues. It's a pretty good issue. A good kickoff to an event. It's not really an event. It's more of a book of the creators getting back together and doing something fun. It's a fun book. Um, I think they have a lot in store for us. They're doing a great job with it. I don't have any problems with the book. Besides, the art was a little shaky. Like, I don't. I think it's supposed to be taking place in a different universe, because eventually Spawn's gonna be the ultimate bad guy, or Al Simmons Spawn, not the new guy. Jim is gonna appear, but he'll probably end up fighting Al, cause Al. I think Al in the future or something like that. Cause I saw the preview is supposed to be the bad. It's supposed to be like the evil version of himself or something like that. And I was thinking, I don't know how I felt about that, but I don't know. Maybe maybe they can make it work. Because it would be kind of cool seeing the most well-known Image character be the bad guy. So that's gonna be interesting to see what they do with that. Um, I really can't say too much because it's just the book is really just starting. It's kind of getting on its feet and it's gonna take off running. But it's a good book. If you haven't picked it up, I suggest you pick it up. It's one of my favorite comics of the week. Um, I think there's a lot of people involved in this. A lot of people. They just really want this to be a good, fun read for us. For us, people who may have started out with Image like me, because I started reading Spawn. That was my first comic, and it's like cool. It's cool to see the guys get back together, and Robert Kirkman, of course, the genius writer he is. He's there. He's part of the Image family now, and it's cool to see them to get together. They set up a lot of cool things, a lot of cool new characters. I can't wait to see personally. I want to see Jackie Estacado, aka the Darkness, and Witchblade, Sarah, and Spawn just team up. The three-way kick-ass team just take on somebody. Maybe they'll team up in a battle against the evil version of Spawn, Al Simmons. Um, but like I said, a lot of people are involved in this. It's a very fun book. I don't know. Some people, I've looked at other reviews that said the artwork was terrible. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. Like, it's Rob Liefeld. He's kind of like known as being like the '90s artist with the whole his anatomy. His anatomy is off, but it's fun to look at. Whoever did the Todd did the inks, and whoever did the coloring did a brilliant job of working um working out Rob Liefeld's strength. He did a good job of bringing Rob Liefeld's the strength he has in his art, which is basically making it look cool, like '90s art, something like that. Like, or I don't know what's a good word to call his art. See, I don't think Rob Liefeld's art is bad. Like people say, oh, his artwork is terrible. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just he has his own style. That's his style of drawing. Like everyone, like if you know the series, the manga called Grappler Baki, if you look at the manga, you might say, man, this art is weird because everyone in the manga has like this very muscular, super muscular tone, and their anatomy isn't really right, but it's fun to look at. You know, it's not terrible. It's not god awful like some people say it is. Um. Anyway, fun book. I suggest you pick this up if you haven't. I think you'll enjoy it, despite what some other people might say. I always give something a try. I wasn't really on board for the whole Image United thing at first, but I didn't, because I didn't like the idea of Al being a bad guy. But now it kind of makes sense that he would kind of be a bad guy in the future. Um, I'm looking forward to see how this turns out. You guys have a nice evening. If you guys pick it up and read it, I'd like to see a review. Tell me what you guys think about it. If you disagree with me, put your comments down. I don't. I'm not one of those guys who goes, if you disagree with me, then screw you. I'm gonna delete your comment or something like that. I like arguing, not arguing, but I like good conversation. So don't be afraid to leave a comment and disagree with me. All right, you guys take it easy. I'm out.